Novak Djokovic walked off court Philippe Chatrier with an unfamiliar expression, not anger, not frustration, just reflection. This wasn't just another loss. It felt like a possible farewell. He came into the 2025 French Open determined, focused, and sharp. His early rounds, clinical. Not a single set dropped. Business as usual. Then came Alexander Zverev, a name that brings fire to any Grand Slam showdown. Djokovic absorbed the German's heat in the first set. He regrouped. He responded. He roared back 4-6, 6-3, 6-2, 6-4, vintage Novak. That win should have been a springboard. It was, after all, another deep slam run, something we've seen him do for nearly 2 decades. But the mountain only got steeper. Waiting in the semi-finals was Jannik Sinner. The new world number 1. The man many say is the future of tennis, and maybe already the present. Sinner didn't blink. He didn't just beat Djokovic. He overwhelmed him. Straight sets. No drama. Just dominance. It was the kind of loss Djokovic rarely suffers. Not because of the scoreline, but because of the feeling. This time, Novak had no answers. No trademark comeback. No mind games. Just silence. At the post-match press conference, journalists leaned in, waiting for the trademark defiance. The signature Novak bite. But instead, they got something else. Something quieter. Something heavier. He spoke about the match. He gave Sinner credit. But then he said it. I'm not sure if I'll be back here next year. Just like that, the room froze. Because this wasn't a man annoyed by loss, this was a man pondering legacy. Pondering finality. The French Open has always been his most elusive slam. He won it, yes. He completed the career Grand Slam here. But Roland Garros has also humbled him more than once. And this year, it may have broken something. At 38, the body doesn't bounce back like it used to. Recovery is slower. Motivation is trickier. And when the next generation hits this hard, even a titan like Djokovic starts to feel time. But let's not forget who we're talking about. Novak Djokovic is the king of reinvention. The master of defiance. He's made a career out of doing the impossible. He's the man who beat Federer at Wimbledon with the crowd against him. He's the man who clawed back from 2 sets down in Grand Slam finals. He's the man who shattered records once thought unreachable. And yet, this French Open felt different. Maybe it was the way he looked at the crowd. Maybe it was the softness in his tone. Maybe it was how he didn't talk about next time. Because Djokovic has always been about what's next. What more? What's left to prove? But now it feels like he's asking, have I done enough? The fans at Roland Garros stood for him as he left. Applause not just for a match, but for a career that might be nearing its final chapters. And make no mistake, if this is the end of his French Open story, what a story it's been. Battles with Nadal that redefined the clay court era. Heartbreaks that shaped him. Triumphs that elevated him. He's given Paris everything. And Paris, reluctantly, may be saying goodbye. But Novak Djokovic doesn't exit quietly. He could still turn up at Wimbledon. He could still chase one last US Open. And maybe, just maybe, there's another Grand Slam twist left. Because if anyone knows how to silence doubt, it's Djokovic. Still, there's something poetic about him possibly bowing out here. On clay. In the city that made him wait the longest. He earned every cheer walking off that court. He earned the right to decide when the curtain falls. And until he says it's over, really says it, we'll keep watching. Waiting. Hoping. Because love him or loathe him, Novak Djokovic is one of one. And tennis without him, it just won't.